and SA1. It's infested with vermin and SA1. Super Mario World, but it's infested with vermin. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is inspired by vermin. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we know the Mario screen. Let's all move along with me. Okay, Life Farm. Let's go to Life Farm first. I feel like I played someone's level who used the Life Farm identical to this recently. Credits, music ported by Pinchy, SA1 pack by Arjus and Vitor Viella. Not Victor Viella, Vitor. Seen that mistake enough times. Alright, vermin vvrangle. Alright. Well, point made. Make a hole. Door into summer. Always a nice choice. Yeah, can't get that without being embiggened. I'm getting a sense. Oh, I just like this song. I dig the purple. And then go right into the mole. The thing is, I've heard this in so many hacks, and I still love it. It's weird. I shouldn't like Door into Summer this much. Or whatever the actual name of the track is from Chaotix. Chaotix's best attribute, honesty, honestly. Probably the music. Like, almost nobody played Knuckles Chaotix as required to 32X. But the music is almost all bangers. There's a lot of good stuff in there, track-wise. Yeah, the music is great in Chaotix. But the problem is the gameplay is weird and unappealing. Mole delay. Nope. Oh, balls. It's a nice song and instruments. On the other hand, the stage layout's probably the worst in the classic. Yep. I mean, I think there's some cool ideas, but the problem is Sonic, well, effectively Sonic, being on a spring with other characters doesn't lead to a lot of fun gameplay opportunities. Like, most of the time you just use it to massively accelerate, which is cool, or fling yourself through the air repeatedly, which is less cool. So, as I was saying, it actually does use the extra audio hardware in the 32X to make this music work out well. I think the drums are like software mixed or something, I forget. There's a really cool video by a YouTuber called GST Mix, where he goes over the various 32X games and what kind of like their music potential was, which is interesting, or what they used, and if they did use it, and some of the comparisons. I forgot about that, Mole. Well, you didn't forget about me. All right, that was good so far. Really hard to trust the ground in this. Not today, Mole. And not ever. Designed as mages, which your main issue. Worst defender being Amazing Arena. Oh, Amazing Arena is awful. Yeah, it was a good thing the sprites respawned. That is true. Yeah, Amazing Arena is the one with a clock mechanic. It just doesn't work. Thank you for renting the Flying Hammer Brothers Vermin Fighting Service. Our trusty hammers should do the job. I don't trust this guy. Do the job? I don't think you're helping, Hammer Bro. Oh, not hosed. But I didn't think about how moles would move. That was bad. Yeah, maybe one day I'll have to borrow Squiggles' 32X and actually get my Chaotix on. It's been way too long. There's some other, like, interesting ideas, like the multiple characters that play slightly differently and other things, but, like, it's just not a good game. Where would I stand for that to work? I probably could. I could use the mole to stall. The good old mole stall. That worked. Don't feel like it should have, but it did. Okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like. I kind of feel like I fell off. Characters only combo you want is Charmy plus Heavy. I don't know. I like just some of the random characters. Charmy is probably the best because of the actual, like, flying mechanics. But, like, they brought some of those characters back later. Like, I think they were in Sonic Heroes. Yep, that was the move. Heavy's incredible, and Charmy can just... I forget, which one's Heavy? Is Heavy the bomb character? Like, one of the ones you're not supposed to want? Oh, Heavy's the armadillo. Oh, no. I forget. Invincible, indestructible, and Charmy can just fly dash endlessly and is small. Invincible? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that obstacle just doesn't work. I think it's supposed to, like, freak you out, but it just weirds me out. This time's gonna be different. This time I'm gonna jump onto the platform. Second robot? That makes sense. Nuts. I wanted that. Not enough to go back and get it, but I wanted that. Is there a place I can... Well, there was. Yeah, I think there was a way to do that without taking 2 hits. Definitely a way to do that without taking 2 hits. Didn't we do this bit already? Oops. Slow speed doesn't matter if you fly around with a wrecking ball. Interesting. I don't think I ever did that. I think I stuck with, like, my favorites. Go with Knuckles and Epsio, or... Mighty, I think? Mighty's the armadillo, Charmy the bee... I know I'm missing one. Epsio... Charmy... Vector the crocodile? Something like that. I want to say there were 5 characters that were not the bad ones. Yeah, I still don't get this obstacle. Vector, yes, thank you. Yeah, I kind of wonder if they had, like, plans to, I don't know, do a cartoon show with them or something. Let's try that again with me watching the correct parts of things. Just chill. Just chill. Love the flute. Now, in other weird news, I noticed Twitch rolled out, like, their new interface for choosing games. Not really sure why they decided to change it in the streaming settings. Don't think that was a change anyone was like, yeah, that's something I really need. Along with their weird, like, content warning stuff now, it takes up a lot of screen real estate. I'll probably see if, like, Franker Z-Face can turn that off for me, because I just don't care about it. There's probably people who are very excited about it, who will use it very well, but I'm not one of them. What's different? Instead of, like, choosing it via just the text box, I had to, like, press X on the game to remove it first, and then choose a new game to be playing. That was always get me. That's a tricky one. So yeah, it's just kind of an odd combination of modal things, as opposed to what it used to be. I'm not really sure why they made this change. And the content warning stuff is basically, you know, you can flag your stream as having tags other than just mature now. There's a tag for people who really just want to smoke a lot of weed, which I guess is good. Violence and things, which I guess is useful if you're like playing a game that isn't well tagged in the system, but I think the mature thing took care of the problem to start with. What is nice, though, I guess, is now they will flag your stream as mature if you're playing a rated M for mature game or equivalent. Which is something I do approve of. I think that's a perfectly fine thing to do. So if, like, you're playing Phantasmagoria 2, people will know that it's rated M for mature, and your stream will be flagged mature during the duration. I think that's fine. A good automated solution. I still don't get this one, but it makes me laugh, so it's all good. Who would play Phantasmagoria? I have no idea who would play Phantasmagoria 2. I mean, maybe Noah Antwa. Maybe some people named Noah. Maybe some people named Patrick. You never really know with people in Phantasmagoria 2. People named Curtis, clearly. Advertisers care especially about sexual content, so you can mark categories of getting any that way. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Take back the maze design is the worst part. The worst part was the special stages. I kind of had fun with some of them. Like, I kind of like the 3D running one, but just because it reminded me of TIE Fighter. The other one wasn't fun. I don't remember. Like, the falling one was not nearly as enjoyable. Well, that kind of worked. Alright, we're in new territory. Ah, I could have waited. Really don't like the Chaos Emerald ones, the running ones. I kind of like the running ones. Those were a lot more fun. But especially when you compare to some of the other Sonic games, it's definitely a letdown. No, we're not doing this room. We got the credits already. We'll go back to Door into Spring or Summer or something.